Hi, this is Diana Walker, and I've been using the Sunrider products for 25 years now. And one of my very favorite is the Sunrider Calli tea. Let me get this up to the camera there. And the Calli comes in 10 packs or 60 packs. And it comes in cinnamon or mint or original. And I have a guest today named Debbie, and she has used the Calli tea for a long time. And I haven't heard her testimonial before, but Debbie is going to tell me what happened with when she started using the Calli tea. And then all of you get to know about it too. So welcome, Debbie.
Hi, Diana. Thank you. You finally get to hear my story.
Yes.
Yeah, so about I don't remember the year the first time I was introduced to Sunrider. I don't remember. It was about 10, 12 years ago. So I got some samples from a distributor who I've since lost touch with originally. So I got some samples and I got some Calli tea, Fortune Delight, some Sun Bars, and the New Plus. And at the time that she sent me the samples, like we were talking about green tea and that, and it was all the rage here at the time health wise. And so I tried different green teas from health food stores, but I just couldn't stand the taste. I couldn't stand it, didn't like it. And I'm a coffee lover. I admit it, as you know, and I'm cutting back, but of my coffee, but I was drinking green tea because okay, it's good for you, and says because I'm health conscious, always have been, but I couldn't find any I liked. So I used all the samples. I used the Fortune, the New Plus, but I left the Calli, and I just I left the bags there. I actually didn't try it till about a month later, and because I don't like the taste of green tea, I was scared to open it up. And the Sunrider rep at the time said, Debbie, trust me, it's not bitter like this, the tea you've had, just try it. So finally, it wasn't until a month or 2 months later, okay, I've got a couple tea bags, I'm going to try it. So this was in the summer. It was really, really hot out. And I was doing delivery driving at the time, going all over the place. And because I asked her, can I drink it cold? Because I'm going to be on the go all day and it's hot. I like something cold to drink. She says, yep, you can drink it cold. You can drink it hot. Like I read the instructions, said, great. So I'll make up the tea tonight and I'll just put it in the fridge so it's ready in the morning. So I made up a pot. I made up a big pot so it would fill up like a big, large, not quite a gallon, a big size water bottle I could drink out of all day. So instead of my ice water, what I put in the freezer overnight, I put the Calli tea in and I put in the freezer overnight. She said it was safe to freeze. And then when I'm driving around, it's going to thaw a bit at a time. It was very hot, so it's going to stay cold because I was always drinking ice water. So I replaced the ice water that day with Calli tea. But before I put it in the fridge, I said, okay, I'm going to take a taste. And again, I held off because I do not like the taste of green tea. So I just got the regular and I tried it and I had a couple sips and I'm like, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bitter. That's not strong. That's not like what I've been drinking. Okay, I can drink this. So I, had about half a cup. And then I put it in the freezer because I'm delivery driving. And so the next morning, of course, I did have my coffee, my one coffee to go about 7 in the morning. And then around 9 or 10, I'm starting to drink the Calli. It's just nice and cold. So I'm a very type A person. I'm fast. I do everything fast. I walk fast, talk fast, and I'm delivering. So I'm on the go and I'm racing here, I'm racing there, and I'm doing a downtown route. And, I'm always flying in and out of the van. I'm doing deliveries. I was drinking the tea, ice cold, and I noticed around 12 o'clock, and it was a really, really, really hot day. And I'm drinking the tea. I probably drank half of it by now. And the sun seemed so much brighter. My mood seemed to be lighter. And because I'm in a, time-induced stressful job of delivering. And it kind of gave me a mental calmness I was noticing. And so I've been driving around and I just kind of felt more calmer, and I was getting in and out of the van, like, my usual self racing in and out and all, multitasking, but I was getting in and out of the van, but I wasn't my usual what's the word, jerky self, like get in, out, slam the door. I was kind of gliding in, out and out of the van and gliding back in. And, oh, here's your parcel. And it was bright sun, and I felt a mental boost that I don't get with coffee. You know, I've had drank half it already. So by the time I was done around 4 or 5 o'clock at the end of the day, and I was just like, I got to call the person I get home. I want to know what's in this. So I got home and I called her and I said, what on earth is in this tea? And she laughed. She says, you are not the only person that has said that. So I said, and she tell me about it. I just said, well, I've been drinking it all day. And I said, I was calmer. I wasn't as stressed. I had mental focus, I had clarity. I was less stressed. I wasn't as type A. I mean, I was still fast, but I was more relaxed about it. And it was a really, really hot day, and it was really hot, and the taste went down really well. I love the taste. It was the smoothest green tea I ever had. And the fact that there's no caffeine in it. And I said, I'm feeling this, you know, calm boost, but I said, there's no caffeine in it. And she says, well, it's the synergy of the product. So I looked at the ingredients and I, you know, read the herbs and that. And then I went to sleep that night, and you know, I'm a sound sleeper as it is, but I slept extra sound that night. Dreamed quite vivid, got up the next day, and it was a combination between I'm so relaxed, I can't get up, to mental focus, ready to take on my day. Can't explain it. And it was the tea because I never had it before. And I said, I drank it all day long. So then I had another tea bag left over, and I want to show a friend. And so I gave it to her because she works all day at a very stressful job as well. I said, here, take this tea bag on your break and try it. And because I thought, you know, this is really neat tea. Maybe I can sell some, because it's like it's easy to sample, and it's immediate feel good, and it doesn't weigh a lot if you want to send in an envelope, but don't break the bank. But I was giving out some samples locally, so I give it to my friend. And then I said, have it at your lunch break instead of your coffee. And she did. And she called me at the end of the day, and she said to me, what on earth is in that tea? I said, that's what I said to the person I got the tea from. I said the same thing. I said, what on earth is in that tea? I said, isn't that amazing tea? And she went, yeah, I was sitting at my desk at lunch and I made a cup, and like, wow, did I ever feel good? And I told her, you know, because you first started, you could put it to a whole liter, because I brewed it to a liter, because I was driving around all day and drinking it. And the first time you had it, you know, dilute it. So she didn't even put it in the liter. She just had it in a big mug, and she was just focused all day and happy. And there's a couple of the people I showed it to, because then I buying some because I really liked it. And I gave some samples out. They pretty much all said the same thing, and not one person did I didn't know one person who did not feel an effect. But the day that I was drinking it, I actually, like I said, I waited a month or two before I'd even try it. The taste was great. And when I was delivering, I was much calmer person, mentally focused. The sun was just brighter, mood, everything. And it was amazing. And I slept that night, and it's definitely a special tea. And I've tried many teas in my life, from direct sales, health food store, trade shows, you name it. And yeah, there's some beautiful, nice teas out there, but none of them have given me the effect that Calli tea, not one tea. This is bar none my favorite tea on the planet.
Debbie, thank you. That's awesome. I'm so impressed because you have done your research before. You also had definitely hesitations because yes, green tea in general, it's not that flavorful or smooth like this is, like you said,
Right.
the smoothest green tea, and that you love the taste and you're calmer, less stressed, and I just love that. And I love that you shared it with your friend and they had the same experience. That's really exciting. I appreciate this really a lot. And Debbie, I'll be putting this video up, and Debbie will be probably loading it up too. So if anybody wants to buy some through Debbie or through myself, this is Sunrider Calli tea. And Debbie's also going to tell me her Fortune Delight story at a future time. So I look forward to that and to hearing how you did with Fortune Delight. So thanks a million. And
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Yep.
we'll keep in touch.
We
Okay.
will.
I'm gonna
Thanks, Diana.
end the
Thank you.
recording now. But we will talk, yeah, just, I can't even find the, end recording. Here it is. Okay. Stay healthy, everybody.